We believe that the benefits of the tools we have deployed so far vastly outweigh the risks, but ensuring their safety is vital to our work.
The creator of ChatGPT and CEO of OpenAI, Sam Altman, discussed the advantages and disadvantages of employing artificial intelligence before a US Senate hearing. The 38-year-old called for legislation while highlighting how AI may tamper with elections and the dangers it poses to global job security. Samuel Altman, the founder of ChatGPT and the CEO of OpenAI, made these alarming comments during a US Senate hearing that lasted just under 3 hours when asked about the advantages and disadvantages of new technology and artificial intelligence. The 38-year-old, who has emerged as the face of AI globally, encouraged American lawmakers to regulate the technology during the session, calling the present development in the field a possible printing press moment, but one that called for safeguards. In his introductory remarks, Altman stated, "We think that regulatory engagement by governments will be necessary to reduce the hazards of more strong models." By the way, Altman has already expressed concern about the risks posed by AI. "We've got to be careful here," he stated, as he unveiled the updated ChatGPT. "People need to rejoice that we are a little bit frightened of this, in my opinion. I'm particularly concerned that widespread deception could be spread using these methods. They could be employed for offensive cyber attacks now that they are getting better at writing computer code." We examine Altman's statements made at the Senate hearing and discuss AI's risks and the necessity for regulation. OpenAI was founded on the belief that artificial intelligence has the potential to improve nearly every aspect of our lives, that it also creates serious risks, Altman stated at the start of the session. As an election year approaches, lawmakers at the session expressed tremendous concern about the possibility of false information being disseminated using AI. "We could be witnessing one of the most important technical advancements in human history," according to US Senator for Missouri Josh Hawley. "My concern is what kind of invention it will be. Will it function like a printing press? Or will it be more like the atomic bomb?" he questioned. The threat of false information as the 2024 election draws near was also mentioned by Senator Mazie Hirono. She questioned Altman about whether he would consider the falsified image damaging, saying, "For example, in the election context, I saw a picture of former President Trump being arrested by the NYPD and that went viral." Altman responded to Hirono by stating that creators should be transparent when a picture is produced, as opposed to factual. He stated again that he was nervous about the use of AI to tamper with the integrity of elections and that there should be rules and regulations in place. Mashable reported that Altman was amenable to nutrition labels, describing the nature and origin of generative AI content from outside sources. Gary Marcus, the head of Uber's AI Labs and emeritus professor at New York University, who was also present at the hearing, painted an ominous picture. He warned lawmakers about the dangers of AI, saying they can and will manufacture convincing lies at a scale humanity has never seen. Insiders will use them to control our economic and political institutions, while outsiders will use them to influence our elections. Even democracy itself is in danger. There have been worries about job losses as AI tools take the place of workers even before the hearing. When asked if he thought this was a problem, Altman expressed his concern that AI would eliminate jobs and force layoffs in specific industries. He continued, "I believe that there will be far greater jobs on the other side of this and that the jobs of today will get better." He said that while ChatGPT was not a replacement for people, technology was good at doing tasks, not jobs, and would therefore make work for people easier. While acknowledging that some jobs would transition away, Christina Montgomery, Chief Privacy and Trust Officer of IBM, who was also present at the session, shared Altman's optimism about it being a job creator. Earlier, Goldman Sachs forecast that 300 million jobs would be lost to technology if the AI wave persisted. Office administrative support, law, architecture, engineering, business and financial operations, management, sales, healthcare, and art and design were among the industries the investment bank predicted would influence AI. This big tech hearing was less combative than past ones, and Altman called for regulation of the AI industry. In fact, he presented a 3-point strategy for doing the very same. He suggested setting up a government organization to handle licensing for sizable AI models. Additionally, this organization ought to have the authority to revoke the licenses of businesses that don't adhere to legal requirements. Additionally, establish safe requirements for AI models and mandate expert independent audits of businesses. Legislators' hesitation to create a government agency to oversee artificial intelligence was due to their uncertainty as to whether it could keep up with the rapidly evolving field of technology. In fact, Senator Cory Booker advocated that the tech sector halt all AI development until all the hazards and potential solutions could be identified. Altman rejected the notion of a pause, although he acknowledged that his company is not currently developing any AI models. Montgomery also lacked enthusiasm. "I'm not sure how practical it is to pause, but we absolutely should prioritize regulation," she told lawmakers. The notion of halting AI innovation was vehemently opposed by Senator Richard Blumenthal. "The world is impatient. The scientific community won't hold out any longer." He warned Congress that our enemies were making progress. "Safeguards and protections, yes, but a flat stop sign, sticking our heads in the sand, I would advocate against that." The term AI has gained popularity recently and much has been said about it. However, experts have pointed out the risks it poses as the technology gradually permeates people's daily lives around the world. Disinformation and job loss are the main issues that experts have raised. They notice that it can be challenging to distinguish fact from fiction when utilizing these systems because they provide information with what appears to be perfect assurance. Experts worry that people will depend on these systems for emotional support, medical counsel, and the data they need to make decisions. Professor of computer science at Arizona State University, Subbarao Kabampati, was reported in the New York Times as saying there is no guarantee that these systems will be correct on any task you give them. Some contend that, despite people's lack of awareness, AI offers very real hazards. In March, tech entrepreneur Elon Musk and others called for a halt to all projects more sophisticated than the current version of the AI chatbot GPT in a letter published online. This would allow time to build and implement effective safety precautions. The letter was also signed by Yoshua Bengio, another godfather of AI who, together with Yann LeCun, Dr. Hinton and other deep learning researchers, earned the 2018 Turing Award. Bengio stated that, "We need to take a step back due to the unexpected acceleration in AI systems." Concerns regarding the rate of development of AI platforms have been voiced by a number of government and tech figures. Tech industry experts, including Elon Musk and Steve Wozniak, the co-founder of Apple, said in an open letter to the Future of Life Institute that the development of potent AI systems should wait until there was a certainty that their impacts would be positive and that the risks were manageable. The letter recommended pausing training AI systems more potent than GPT-4 for 6 months. ChatGPT frequently informs users that it is currently full or suddenly rejects their request due to ChatGPT's propensity for malfunctioning. A second co-founder of OpenAI, Greg Brockman, reportedly stated that the company's decision to release ChatGPT in its current form was a last-ditch effort following internal problems with beta testers. Many ChatGPT users have come upon a system that responds defensively to the point of becoming paranoid. In a test made available to a TV news outlet, ChatGPT created dishes using the ingredients in a refrigerator. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, has often warned that artificial general intelligence, also known as AI or AGI, is more hazardous than a nuclear weapon. Elon Musk was also one of the initial investors in OpenAI when it was still a non-profit organization. That's all for today. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to receive notifications. Also express your valuable thoughts in the comment section below. Until next time, bye-bye. Also, why not spend some time watching other videos on the channel?